I'm Daniel, and I'm from Penticton, British Columbia, Canada. Probably around age 8 or 9, I first noticed my mother was drinking very heavily, and I will come home and she'll be drunk, and and then my father tried to intervene and to make her quit, and that didn't work very good. So age 10, 12, 13 years old, the drinking of my mother is getting worse and worse and worse, to a point where I became ashamed. I didn't want to bring any friends home because never know what type of situation or what kind of situation she will be in. So so I had to face an alcoholic mother pretty much every time I would come home. And yeah, so then I myself discovered alcohol. I was 13 years old. But at the same time, a feeling of loneliness that was terrible, as far as I can. Even as a young kid, for some reason, there was something telling me that I was different, and I wasn't like the other kids. And I had this feeling, this loneliness, this pain inside. It was inside of me, and just didn't know what to do about it, and couldn't get rid of it. And so discovered alcohol at 13, and from the first time, the very first time, it kind of told me that that was my medication. That was what I needed to get this feeling, this terrible feeling of loneliness, to leave me. So I didn't like the taste of alcohol, but I liked the effect of alcohol, and that was my alcohol became my how can I say, my God. So it didn't take long that I will be going to bars, and I will make myself a reputation as a good drinker, and I was proud of that. And I wasn't a big man. I've never been a big man. I'm just a little man, right? And I will put to sleep big guys, and I was so proud of me when things like that will happen, and the next day they'll talk about how much I can drink, and wow. So I finally became a somebody through alcohol, and then this went on and on and on. But again, the pain was always there between the last drunk and the next one. This feeling of loneliness will always be there. But as soon as I will pick up, this will numb the feeling. But something happened there. Is when I woke up, I had, because now, I'm at the end of my rope here, I'm in very, very bad shape. I went back out. It's worse than it's never been before. I got no more money. I got no jobs waiting. I got nothing. I'm at the end of my rope there. And when I woke up, there was something inside that of me that I've never did felt before. It's like this pain and loneliness that I always felt since I was a young kid. It just felt like I was going to be okay. There was no voice, nothing that talked to me, nothing. There was no presence of something beside me. It was just an inside feeling that I've never did experiments before. That was the first time that it's something inside of me felt like it was going to be okay. This feeling of loneliness is most of the time gone. Most of the time. I I actually don't have to fight it. When I get up, it was normally when I would get up in the morning, the first thing I would feel was pain. Pain of loneliness. Like like I gotta go to another day. You know, it was that feeling inside of me, pain and loneliness, or I will get up in resentment. As soon as I will open my eyes, I will have resentments. I will have pain. And today, if I only do few simple steps, few little thing I have to do, I don't get up like that in the morning. I don't wake up and the first thought is pain of loneliness or it's resentments or it. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It still happens, but not on a daily basis. I got way more good days than I have bad days, and and I and now I kind of get a feel of what grateful means today, you know, and I'm so lucky. I've been lucky of my life. I always had a good star. I There was always something working for me, no matter what, no matter how deep I was, no matter how lonely I was, no matter how mentally dead I was. There was always something in my life that was working for me. There was always something happening for me. It's like this thing of life. It's just a tape that is playing, and no matter what, it's not gonna change. You know, it's like sometimes I'm thinking about that. I'm not saying this is what it is. I don't have the answer of that. But I'm looking at it and say, you know, it's all predetermined, and it's because I should be dead by now. Honest to God, I should be dead. Being in places where my life can depend, my life can go in a fraction of a second. So, and I'm talking places where you don't want to end up, where it's very dark, and the people are working with guns, and girls are in the streets, and you're the only white man there. And when I look back and where I am today, and the crazy stuff I still do sometimes, especially on my motorcycle, uh, you know, it's got to be something. There's something working. There's something that is directing my life. It's got to be. It's got to be. And the fact that the pain and loneliness been removed, resentment's been removed most of the time. And the biggest one is my obsession for a drink. This thing it's been removed, and for me there was no way that would happen to me, because I used to get up in the morning and swear and put myself in a situation where it was almost impossible of getting a drink, and I will get a drink and I will end up drunk. And I didn't do that 5 times, 10 times, 100 times. I did that for 15 years, almost on a daily basis. Almost on a daily basis for 15 years, I had swear that I wasn't going to have alcohol today, just today. I was taking a break today, and I would end up drunk. So for this thing, because it's like I'm walking in the street, and if there's a bar there, there's a magnet in that bar that's taking me from the sidewalk and is bringing me inside. And inside there's a drink waiting for me, and I will get that drink. And today, that doesn't even. There are days where it doesn't even cross my mind that a drink will be good or a drink will do something for me. It's this. And that's what this program of Alcoholics Anonymous say. That there's a miracle in this program, they say, and I really believe that the miracle is that the obsession of a drink will be removed as long as you are spiritually fit that day. And for me, there is no doubt in my mind. So I don't have to figure out what kind of God I have or exist, or if it exists or not, or I don't have to. I don't have to figure that out. The only thing I have to look at is the fact is I couldn't stop drinking. I came to a program, I did few certain steps, and what they guarantee me in this deal, this outfit, is that there is your desire or obsession, they call it, to get a drink will be removed.